Hello and welcome to the Tarkus Zone. Thank you for joining me. Today we're going to be doing a product review here on Amazon. We're reviewing these glow sticks. It's got these 3-mode colorful flashing. They're made of foam. I got 120 of them in their 120 pack. They're like 98 bucks for the pack. I thought, why not try them out? I had never used this product before. Normally, we get these things for the Emmons Island Haunted Trail. It's a food drive that we do every year. It's good this year. It's going to be on October 14th. And I thought to myself, we usually get those little finger lights that the kids can have and these little neon breakable glow sticks that you shake. And normally those products we give away to the kids for free. I said this year, why don't we try to get something a little bit more, have a little bit more value to it, so that we can use the product to help offset our shuttling costs. This year will be the first year that the Emmons Island Haunted Trail has a remote parking location, and we had to pay for shuttle service. So I said to myself, well, could I get an item off Amazon that I can get for a reasonable price, give it a markup, and then help offset that cost, because we're a charity. We're what we do is we take in the food during the food drive, but some people donate money. Well, we never really get enough money to get all the expenses covered. So I said this year, let's try to get something. And this was what we ended up getting, was this product here. I said, well, let's hope that it feels like it's got some value to it. I mean, hopefully it's not rinky dink and shoddy. And that's not the concern here. This thing works really well. And I was surprised by its size. I mean, it's got some length to it. I mean, once I got it, I thought to myself, these kids are going to get these things and they're going to, play swords with them and whatnot, do what kids do. But what's nice about it is they light up. I just hit the button once. This is what it does on the second setting, and this is what it does on the third setting. And it lights up pretty bright. Now, what I did with this one here, they come in these individual plastic packaging, which is pretty cool. And the night of event, what we're going to do is we're going to put these in a box, and we're going to have it at the ticket location that people exchange the food for the tickets, and we're going to have them in a box, and we're going to try to get $5 a piece for these things. I think that's a steal for them. I mean, they obviously they go for less if you're buying them directly off Amazon, but I think for what we're trying to do is to help mitigate some of the expenses that we don't usually have. This way we're not raising our ticket prices or asking for more money directly from people's pockets at the door to go to the event. This way it becomes an option. Does somebody want to buy one of these things from us to help with the shuttling service costs? So this product is going to meet that need. I think people are going to like these, and I think $5 is a fair value for them. And with that said, I like I said, it's got and we're a night event. It's a spooky ghost trail in the woods. It's 45 minutes long. It's really dark, and I think these things people are gonna love them. And so when we're looking at Amazon, you can get them in a 120 pack, a 200 pack, a 38 pack, and a 50 pack. So really, if you look at the 50 pack, you're looking at around $1 a piece for them. I mean, that's really what it comes down to. So my markup is a $4 markup, which again, at a closed event, Halloween event, I could see people trying to get $8 a piece for these. If you were going to a rave concert, I bet you they would try to sell these at $10 a piece. I think they would sell for that. I mean, they're really sturdy. They're really nice. Now with this one here, I left it on for 24 hours. I turned it on just like this and just stuck it on the table. And the next day, it was still running. So they run a long time. So it's not like you're cheaping out or trying to, hose people with a $5 price, because they are definitely going to be working when the kids go home, or even if an adult wants to buy these, it's not like they're only going to work for 20 minutes. They work for a long time. Now on the website here, they've got various pictures of them, of people waving them around at a wedding scene. This one here it looks like they're at a concert. Here is where it's a eco-friendly foam, and you can tell that it is. I've had products, I've had Halloween props for years made out of this foam, and the foam breaks down over time. If you leave the items outside, it definitely breaks down over time. I think in like 3 years, it actually becomes like a powder, and the only thing you probably would have left is the actual battery pack on here. It's well glued. The battery pack is well glued, and at this end, there's a cork or a foam cork here, and if you looked into here, you'll see a light string. You won't be able to see it, but there's a light. Trust me, there's a light string that's in there, and that's what you're seeing. So it's not a complex thing. It's definitely it's basically foam that somebody put a light string through with a battery pack at the end. I mean, and it's durable. It feels durable. I mean, well, that's the little cork just came out of the end of it. But I mean, I could see the kids really wanting to use these things like kids would do, like the swashbuckling. So I think they will have a good time, and I just whacked the heck out of my hand, and it's still working fine. So I'm gonna say that this is a good product. I mean, I have no concern. I got 120 of them. There were some people that reviewed this product and said, some of them work, some of them don't work. But I mean, you get that. Even the finger lights that we get for the Haunted Trail, or like that, they're hit and miss. You're not going to get 100%. Let's scroll down here, see if we can find. There's other vendors out there that sell this kind of product. This one here is on a limited deal, but this one here is 110 pack. But it looks like they might be a little longer. They're 16-inch. I went with this company here because it was Amazon's choice, and it HONLYNE, I guess. HONLYNE is what I guess you'd pronounce that. I'm not really sure if that's how you pronounce it or not. And when I went to the reviews were about 80% in the 5-star rating. I did look at a few of the 1-star reviews, which I like to do to see what people are talking about. And some people had concerns that some of them didn't work. This guy's Buy Something House. This one did not stay on, frequently shut off after 5 seconds, so would keep on having to press the button. Not good quality. Some of them didn't work. I mean, these reviews go back to 2022, so these reviews are over a year old. Actually, this one here is August 2023, so not so far back. Ordered these for my daughter's birthday. Kids started waving around, and the end popped off, and the light fell out. They only lasted a couple of minutes. I had some other parties where the kids danced with these sticks all night. This was a total waste of money. Well, I don't know what kind of kids you got. I mean, I don't know if they're trying to tear these things apart or not, but I mean, look at me. I mean, I'm an adult trying to kill this thing, right? I'm trying to kill it, and it's still coming on, and the light's not falling out. So I don't know. I mean, it'd be up to you if you want to get this product or not, but it definitely is. It's a yes for me. I mean, I think for what you're getting, for what you're paying for, I almost kicked myself for not buying the 200 pack, because that's what I probably should have done, was got the 200 pack. But it is what it is, and I recommend it. I mean, it's well done, well packaged. It seems like it's a win-win. I mean, it seems like it's going to be exactly what we need. And again, we're getting them to hopefully offset a cost. And normally, we don't do that. Normally, if we pick up items like these, we're giving them away for free. But this year, we're going to try something new and hope that we can get some buyers. And maybe if people aren't, picking them up for $5, I don't see why they wouldn't. I mean, I think they're well worth $5 a piece at a venue. Because I mean, if you're going to a venue and you want to kind of stand out and you want, everybody wants to light up things in the dark, I think $5 is a fair price for them. And it will help our organization with the added shuttling costs that we had for this year. All right, well, thank you for joining me, and this has been the Tarkus Zone.